up, guys? Welcome to the Metal Roofing channel. Today we're doing a metal market update. It's March 2nd, 2026. We're gonna cover steel, aluminum, and the outlook here towards the end of Q1. I've got Melissa from Sheffield Metals. Thanks for being here, Melissa.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the metal market again. It's March 2nd. Starting with steel, what are we seeing with steel as we kind of round out Q1 here?
Steel continues to have rising capacities at the steel mill. Output's been pretty strong. We're seeing a strong demand for it as well. So prices continue to go up, and we think that they're going to continue to go up for at least the next 2 or 3 months.
Okay, good to know. And then on the aluminum side, you know, we've had some rising costs here recently. What are we looking like now?
Correct. The aluminum market, we think the imports have dried up. So a lot of the low-priced inventory that's been out in the market is gone now, and you're starting to see the price increases really catch up pretty quickly to the selling market. Of course, Midwest on the buying side has stabilized just a little bit, and of course, we watch pretty regularly to see what's going to happen with the tariffs, but there's no sign of relief on the metal pricing for aluminum.
So between, you know, steel and aluminum, what do those outlooks kind of mean for our customers?
The biggest thing our customers need to be prepared for is keeping escalation clauses in contracts right now. The market is volatile. Both markets are volatile. Of course, there's a lot going on in the economy and global trade. Yep. And everybody needs to be protected. Everybody needs to protect it, and we will do our best to keep the market educated.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, from other points of our supply chain, paint, et cetera, is there anything else to be aware of?
Supply chain continues to be very challenging. There's always flexibility, there's always ups and downs, there's always capacity constraints. We continue to watch it. Those that have the really strong supply chains right now and have built flexibility are the most agile, and they're able to keep service up and running. There's no more increases necessarily that are occurring right now, but certainly watching production outputs.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, again, like we always say, anytime there's a major news event, destabilization in the Middle East right now, you know, anything like that could impact steel and aluminum pricing later down the line, right? It's that market volatility.
That's absolutely correct. As people realize where the market is going, they're starting to buy. And if you're buying too soon, it's also sending some false indicators into the market. So we try and work with every customer that we can to make sure that we're giving the best information to try and manage all of those risks.
Yeah, and here in March, you know, we're going to begin entering into that busy season, ramping back up. You know, the snow's starting to melt away, so we can see that construction demand starting to ramp up later on into this quarter. So it's especially important for our customers. If we've got big projects coming up, make sure we stay in touch with our supplier, our Sheffield Metals rep, to make sure that we can get that communicated.
Absolutely. Do not wait till the last minute to make a purchase or to forecast your purchase. There is still some constraints in the steel making market right now. There's, especially with cold roll, getting capacity through. There's a lot of people running out of inventory. The volume is out there, the capacity is out there, but actually getting it delivered on time is a little challenging right now.
Yeah, good to know. Anything else?
Nothing else on my side.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Again, stay in touch with your Sheffield Metals rep to stay up to date, and keep them up to date as well for any upcoming projects. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe here to the Metal Roofing channel. As always, I'm Thad Barnette. We'll catch you next time.